going on, everybody? So, I have finally done it. I finally invested in the channel again. This time with a better welder. Me and Michael both invested roughly about $3,000 ish in welders and equipment and whatnot, which is a lot for us because we're poor. But check out what I got here. As you can see, I got my tank 75-25, and here is my Hobart. It is a Handler 140. So I haven't tried it out yet, so it's gonna be fun. I'm actually gonna try to move my one of the viewers actually mentioned something about having some pipe in between the tip and the muffler here, so I'm gonna attempt to move this thing over in this area. Maybe it might have to come through here or something. I'm not sure just yet. It's gonna be a bunch of weird stuff, but let's show you what Michael's got. Oh, hang on, he's welding, so I'm gonna try to not. Yeah, so Michael got him a Vulcan Protig 205, and as you can see, he's over there learning again because he doesn't remember how to do it so well.
It's been about 20 years since I've tigged,
so he's learning again. And yeah, I mean, it's nice. Look at this thing. It's got the screen. It's AC and DC. Goes all the way up to 205 amps. And I mean, you can do stick. You can do stick. You can do TIG. Can't do MIG, but it's AC and DC, so you can do aluminum. Mine, I can actually do aluminum as well, as long as I have the spool gun and the right wire. But I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to do some stuff here, and I'll let you see how this is going to work out for me, and see if I like it. So figured I'd come to you and let you know there's some bad news, but there's some good news as well. And the bad news is that I have sold the S10, but the good news is
I bought Earl.
Yes, he actually bought it. So the story behind that is we got up here and he had that $800 van, and you know, we were done with it. It got up here, you know, it served its purpose, and so it was time to get rid of it. Our work needed it. Company vans are, you know, we're constantly buying new ones, and he gave him a fantastic deal on it. And so he went looking for an S10 because he wanted something V8. He's had 4 cylinders, and
I've always been a Honda guy,
and he just wanted something V8. And everything up here is just rusted like crazy. Like, I'm talking so rusted. And we looked at so many different S10s and putting our fingers through frames, body panels, and everything, and it just was like, there's just nothing around. And I kind of felt bad, and I knew that it would be in the family still, and so I offered to sell it to him for a fantastic price. I will not disclose that price because that is between me and him, but I gave him a fantastic deal, and he was pleased with it. I'm pleased with it. I can still occasionally drive the truck, and you know, just like he can
insured on it.
It's just like he can drive the BMW. It's their channel cars. So and he plans on he had money left over, so he's dumping into it and having a blast with it. So those videos will be coming, more of those.
Yeah, we're waiting on parts.
So don't worry, the S10 will still be here, still going to be doing videos on it like we were, just he owns it instead of me. And I'll be putting more parts into the BMW, making it track ready, because I want to turn it into a circuit track car. So that's the goal for that, and he has goals. We're not going to disclose the goals yet because they'll happen when they happen. So but let's get back to the video.
Alright guys, Pat's old welds, Pat's new welds. Not getting a very good picture, but you can tell the difference.
Yeah, see, that's right there. Yeah, you can see the new ones right there that are nice and pretty. They're right next to some bad ones, but you can tell the difference between the good and the bad though. They're all the bad ones are all oxidized and everything, but I mean, you can see the one. I mean, it's just my first time using her, but hey, it's going pretty damn good, like I say. I won't be putting tips on there yet because I need to get my grinder to clean up all of this right here and my tips.
We still got half our stuff in store.
You know, yeah, so it's been a bit of a challenge to get this done, but I really wanted to play with my welder. But let's take a look at Michael's.
Oh, mine are terrible.
Michael's welds are terrible. Yeah.
This is the first time in 20 years TIGging.
Yeah, so he's still learning how to do this stuff. He's already, looks like he's gone a few electrodes. He's blown through there, but he's learning though. He's having to relearn all this shit. It's been 15 years or whatever since he's done it, so.
I'll do one on camera.
Yeah, so.
Anybody out there has any tips?
Yep. Yep, see. Yeah, see, he's still learning though. This is a process, that's why.
Well, I'm practicing before it matters.
So that's it. As you saw, we invested a bunch of money. Fantastic. We got to do this little dance where we pull cars around, get the BMW back up in there. All this. We're waiting to get to the blind place. It's gonna be so much better. So see you guys later. Bye.